It is with deep sorrow and sadness we announce the death of Kurnell Robert, better known as K, of Goodlands. He was 25 years old and passed tragically on the Bexar Highway, June 14, 2025. Kurnell was known as a shining light in the lives of all who had the privilege of knowing him. His journey on this earth was one marked by love, compassion, and unwavering faith. His passing has left a void in the hearts of his family, friends, and many more whose lives are touched by him. We ask that you remember him not for the way his life ended, but for the way it was lived and for the profound impact it had on the lives of those who had the pleasure of knowing him. He was predeceased by his grandfather, Francis Amadei, left to mourn his mother, Joanna Robert, also known as Booby, of Goodlands, employed at Windjammer Landing. Grandmother, Stephanie Robert, also known as Mum, of Goodlands. Stepfather, Solomon Garland, also known as Sal, of Rockhall, employed at Buckeye. Two brothers, Elijah Robert, also known as Titet, of Goodlands. Caden Garland, attending R.C. Boys School. Stepsister, Elsie Joseph, in Martinique. Four aunts, Keisha Lewis, also known as Keisha and family, of Goodlands. Claudia Garnier, also known as Cheryl, in the U.S. Jackie Roberts, also known as Dune, of Goodlands. Katrina Amadei. Three grandaunts, Flora Venai and family, of Goodlands. Justina Alexander, also known as Colita, of Goodlands. Veronica Alexander, also known as Venice, of the Valley. Grand Uncle Winifred Venai, also known as .com, of Goodlands. Favorite cousins, Shalika Roberts, also known as Akima, of Goodlands, employed at St. Lucia Workers Credit Union. Jarrell Herman, attending Cicero Secondary School. Trish Alexander, employed at Massey. Sean Alexander, Shane Alexander, also known as Petite. Junior Amadei, also known as Denzel. Cousins, Carlos, Mikel, Garner Robert, in the U.S. Nessa Garnier, also known as Divine, in the U.S. Giselle Robert and family, of Goodlands. Mitch Macias, Sylvester Willie, also known as Long and family, of Goodlands. Justin Eugene and family. Alista Edmond and family, of Goodlands. Joanne Amadei, Robbie Mayers, Becky Prosper, and too many to mention. Shamina Robert, of Goodlands. Christopher Robert, employed of Customs and Excise. Rosalind Robert and family, of Goodlands, in Martinique. Pamela Bissett, also known as Pam and family, of Goodlands. Friends, Shamal Moore, also known as Bando, of Goodlands. Vince Chandler, also known as Nano. Brianna Evans, of Goodlands. Jonathan Noel, also known as Tall Boy, of Goodlands, and too many to mention. Left to mourn, the Robert family, the Alexander family, the Eugene family, the Harrow family, the Bissett family, both here and abroad. The funeral service for the late Kurnell Robert, better known as K, of Goodlands, will be held on August 2nd, 2025, at the Otsa Pentecostal Church at 2 p.m. Thereafter, his body will be laid to rest at the Shock Cemetery. His body now lies at Rambally's Funeral Parlor on Calvary Road, Castries. The family requests that mourners wear a touch of red to the funeral service. There will be transportation available to and from the funeral service. May his soul rest in eternal peace.